Hello, wonderful story listeners. Welcome back to our little corner of imagination. Are you ready for a story about music, friendship, and a very special lesson? Today, we're going to a small, happy village to meet a little drum named Dumi in this cheerful village. Nestled among green hills and sparkling streams lived Dumi, and oh, Dumi loved music more than anything in the whole wide world. Every single morning, as the sun peeked over the horizon, the village animals would gather in the town square to make beautiful music together. It was their favorite way to start the day. There was a lovely flute, whose notes danced like butterflies on the breeze. There was a gentle guitar, strumming sweet, warm melodies. And there was a tiny, shiny bell, whose clear ring sounded like a drop of morning dew. And, of course, there was Dumi the Drum. But Dumi had a bit of a problem. You see, Dumi was so full of energy and excitement for the music that as soon as the band started, he would go boom, boom, boom. He played with all his might, his beats echoing through the village. The gentle flute would try to say, "Dumi, please slow down a little," but her soft melody was completely lost under the loud drumming. The little bell would whisper, "I can't be heard at all," but its tiny chime was like a secret nobody could hear. Even the guitar tried to strum a calmer rhythm to guide him, but it was no use. Dumi just kept playing his own way, getting louder and faster. Boom, boom, boom. Soon, the beautiful morning music didn't sound so nice anymore. It was just a big, jumbled noise. The other animals started to cover their ears. It was too much. One by one, they sighed, picked up their instruments, and quietly walked away, leaving the town square empty. Dumi was left all alone, surrounded by silence. He looked around, confused. Where did everyone go? Why did the music stop? He felt a little sad and lonely. The sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. That evening, as Dumi sat quietly, a gentle breeze began to blow through the village. The wind softly tapped against Dumi's drumskin. Tap, tap, it was a quiet, gentle sound. Dumi listened. He had never really listened to a sound so soft before. He heard the rustling of the leaves in the trees, the chirping of the crickets, and the gentle whisper of the wind. Tap, tap. For the very first time, Dumi realized how beautiful and peaceful gentle sounds could be. He understood that music wasn't just about being the loudest. The next morning, Dumi went back to the square, feeling a little nervous but also determined. The other animals returned, a bit hesitant, but they were willing to try again. This time, Dumi did something different. He waited. The flute began to play a beautiful, flowing melody. The bell joined in with a sweet, clear ring. The guitar strummed along with a warm, happy rhythm. They played together, creating a lovely, harmonious tune. Then Dumi joined in. But this time, it wasn't a loud boom. It was a soft tap-tap. Then a little louder. Boom. He played softly. He played slowly. He listened to the flute, the bell, and the guitar, and played right along with them. He was part of the band, not just a loud noise on top of it. The music sounded absolutely wonderful. It was the best they had ever played. All the animals smiled and began to dance around the square. They twirled and hopped, filled with joy. Dumi was so happy, his little drum heart felt like it was singing along. From that day on, Dumi the little drum learned a very important lesson. He learned that listening to his friends and taking turns makes the music and the friendships so much sweeter. And they made beautiful music together every single day. So remember, my friends, listening is a special kind of magic. It helps us understand each other and makes us better friends. Thank you so much for listening to our story today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more wonderful adventures. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.